Hello everyone. You are on the Moby channel, and I am glad to see you again on my channel. Today in this video we are going to talk about the recently released second part of the 39th episode of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse by Dom Studio. I will give you my opinion about this episode and also tell you my theories about what we might see in the next episodes. But before we start, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and also join my Discord server, because that's where the newest leaks of your favorite Skibidi Toilet universes appear. But anyway, here we go. So what happened in this episode? Mostly epic battles, and they were so spectacular that sometimes I felt like I was watching an anime where the main characters were competing to see which of their superpowers were stronger. If you watch my analysis of this universe, you know that sometimes I say that the episode looks easy in terms of plot and how the characters interact with each other. This episode, on the other hand, in my subjective opinion, is very complex. And it shows, because the last episode was released about 2 weeks ago, which is quite a long time for Dom Studio channel. But their labors were not in vain, because in general, although this episode for me was difficult to watch, it still explains a little bit and adds to the plot. For example, we learned that the Titan Dragon Drillman became even stronger when he bathed in red-hot lava, although some people might have thought that he would probably just burn in it, but it didn't happen. Also, from the interesting plot points, we learned that on the side of Skibidi Toilet there are also Mutant 04 and 05, and as we learned from this episode, they were created to slightly delay the Titan Clockman. I wonder what abilities these enemy monsters have that they can resist the Titan Clockman. Be sure to write your theories in the comments, and while you're writing I'll continue my review for the second part of episode 39. The next interesting plot point for me came in the scene when the killer robot said the given phrase,
"I need to go somewhere else. I must convince my father."
I wonder what his father looks like, since he is a 3D pen, or is it a translator pen? Write in the comments who this robot is. I assume that his father is a 3D printer, or some kind of 3D printer agent, and honestly I can't even imagine what he could look like. Also in this episode the next interesting plot point happened, because as you can understand, the Master, the same Master who was Alpha's master, he's recruited a new agent from the Alliance. It seems that they have a convergence of ideology, otherwise how can you explain that the Master, who with his orders was able to destroy an entire race of agents of the Alliance, began to work with a character who is part of the Alliance? It was really quite an unexpected turn, and of course I couldn't expect a robot assassin to be able to transfer his mind into a counter-titan and fully control him. I think in the future we will see an interesting battle between the Titans, and of course it would be nice to see the Master himself and understand why he needs to destroy the Alliance and subjugate the entire universe. Be sure to write your theories in the comments, and I'll summarize this episode for now. First of all, the Dom Studio team did an incredible job on this episode, which already deserves a like and a subscription to their channel. Secondly, despite the fact that subjectively in my opinion the episode looks difficult, it nevertheless has some interesting plot points. Well, and in the third, I suppose, since in this universe appeared Titan Dragon, we just have to see Easter egg in one of the future episodes on the cartoon from DreamWorks, specifically How to Train Your Dragon. I personally will be looking forward to these Easter eggs, because I am a big fan of this cartoon. Also, since you've seen up to this point, I'd like to bring up the topic of streaming again. So I've decided that in addition to my Twitch channel, sometimes I will also stream on my YouTube channel, but remember that I still speak very bad English, so keep that in mind. Also about the second part of 76 episode, I think we will start to get new spoilers soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications, so you won't miss new videos and new details about the second part of 76 episode.